anything that gets the juices flowing, like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Florida Atlantic Owls, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So FIU's offense will be first on the attack. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that.
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 15. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best.
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Owls offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will...
There he goes! Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. The give on the option. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes the catch. It's Sands. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They booted away on fourth down. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense getting set for first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real.
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Thanks for grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking for a gap. It's Terrell. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Might as well stick with him. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Henry. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They punted away on fourth down. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. Moves away as he feels pressure. They're working that left side. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Owls. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Wide open downfield. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rides to back and leaves it. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, had on a...
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Florida International. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sands. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. They'll move the tight end. They'll go back to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Right back to the well.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Henry. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Owls! A great catch and run for 6. PAT unit on the field. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the ground, it's Owens. And this one will be stopped for no gain. FIU pushing tempo. He'll do it himself on the draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Punt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Smith.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The defense is going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That slices the lead to 2.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The kick is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going over the top. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Gives it on the option. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the deep...
He's looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Owens. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. FIU pushing tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Give to the running back. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Using the quick game. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have...
Turning it on! Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. The short hands, it's Owens. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, FIU.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab on the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Owls! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. FIU pushing tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Turns it on in midfield. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run on the doorstep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touch pass on the run. Quick spin on the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And the Owls come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Touchdown, Panthers, and they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Last drive ended with a pick, vitally important to take care of the football this time. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got a man, it's Henry. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Off play action on first down. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots. And a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. They get to him as he throws. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
That's caught. It's Messer. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The quick out. On the move at the 30. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perry. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this